Our top focus story on the broadcast is Mamata Banerjee's thinly veiled attack where she's hit out at the BJP. Is she targeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi when she says you are the king of murderers, zamindar of murderers, zamindars of dacoits? It's a new low in West Bengal politics, and is this pressure or is this now downright and bitter 2 days before the first vote is cast in Bengal? You took away all the money. Where is the money given for PM Cares? She asked at a rally at Patharpratima in South 24 Parganas. If one person takes 500 rupees, they say the whole TMC is sure. But you are the king of murderers. You are the zamindar of murderers. Let's listen into Mamata Banerjee. I'll get you much more on this big story.
Ami chor, Ami dakat, Ami Khooni, আমি মানুষকে জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসি আর তুমি শালা খুনিদের রাজা খুনিদের জমিদার ডাকাতদের জমিদার সব টাকা খেয়ে নিয়েছো পিএম কেয়ারের নামে টাকা তুললে কোথায় গেল টাকা কেউ পায়নি
I want to bring in India Today's Indrajit Kundu, who joins us from Ground Zero for more on this big story. Indrajit, the context, give us the context of what Mamata Banerjee said at Patharpratima in South 24 Parganas. And is this pressure showing on Mamata Banerjee? Is this a new low in Bengal politics?
Well, Gaurav, Mamata Banerjee, of course, was speaking at Patharpratima in South 24 Pargana district. She has addressed 4 rallies today. And Mamata Banerjee seemed visibly, under pressure. She seemed to have lost her cool while she was speaking and addressing supporters there at that rally. And she was responding to the BJP's jibes and allegations over corruption, because remember, the BJP's entire plan for this election, of course, is the corruption plan, specifically against her nephew, Abhishek Banerjee, with the BJP continuously hitting out BJP top guns, be it the Prime Minister or Home Minister Amit Shah or each and every leader, hitting out at the Trinamool Congress and Mamata Banerjee over the Bhaipo jibe. And therefore, Mamata Banerjee visibly lost her cool today when she said that, her image, her personal image is clean. However, even though there are small petty corruption issues that are being raised by the BJP, the entire party is being tarnished as corrupt. And therefore, she hit out at the BJP. She did not name, of course, the Prime Minister, but she questioned where is the fund for PM Cares at this point in time. At a time, she alleged that the government was selling off various government PSUs like the railways, like SAIL. Where was all these money going to? And Mamata Banerjee, of course, trying to retort back to the BJP over the corruption allegation and, in a sense, hit back at the BJP over the same issue right now.
The attacks, whether by Prime Minister Narendra Modi or by BJP's, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, the BJP's Chanakya, or the entire BJP leadership in Bengal, and there are big guns who are campaigning. They've been around cut money and tolabazi and extortion. Is it hurting somewhere? Is it hitting somewhere? The attack on Bhaipo, that is taking place repeatedly. Has it hit home? Is it, somewhere down the line making an impact on the voters? Is this why Mamata Banerjee reacted the way she did?
Well, Gaurav, it is a battle of nerves at this point in time before the first phase of elections here in West Bengal. And given that Mamata Banerjee is the captain and the team member as far as is concerned, she is the sole person fighting on the ground against the entire BJP election machinery, be it Prime Minister Modi, Amit Shah, or a barrage of BJP leaders who are flying down to West Bengal to campaign for the party. Clearly, this seems to have been taken some toll on Mamata Banerjee. This is, of course, a battle of nerves.
Stay with me for a moment. Stay with me for a moment, Indrajit. Joining me on the broadcast is BJP's West Bengal co-in-charge, Amit Malviya. Amit Malviya, this is a direct and frontal attack by Mamata Banerjee. Is she targeting the Prime Minister when she says you are the king of murderers, the zamindar of murderers, the zamindar of dacoits? Where is PM Cares? Where is the money that's come from the sale of SAIL?
Look, Gaurav, Mamata Banerjee is losing the plot. Her language is unbecoming of an outgoing chief minister. This is not the first time that she used such abusive language in her public meetings. She has done this on more than one occasion. She has lowered the level of discourse single-handedly in this election. We don't want to go down that path. We understand she's under pressure. We understand that she knows that she's going to lose this election, and therefore she's losing her calm and her head. But those watching this election must realize that she has put the state in peril for the last 10 years, and now that the people have decided to vote her out, she can't probably stomach it. And you'll be surprised to know that Nandigram, the seat that she's contesting, which is going to polls in second phase, she's going to lose that as well. Therefore, all of this is playing on
Amit
her.
Malviya, the point that Mamata Banerjee makes is that she asks her voters, or she's asking people, am I corrupt? Am I a dacoit? And reports from ground seem to indicate that people are saying, no, you are not. So she is making the distinction that if at all, the point is she's saying if somebody took 500 rupees corruption charges, the BJP says entire TMC is corrupt. So she's distancing himself from these allegations of corruption that the BJP may have leveled, sir.
Gaurav, she's the Chief Minister of the state. Her own nephew is known to be running syndicates, whether it is coal syndicate, whether it is cow smuggling, whether it is women trafficking. Everywhere there seems to be a direct or indirect linkage to the ruling TMC party. If Mamata Banerjee believes that is not corruption, then she will get the verdict from the people on the 2nd of May. The fact is that West Bengal is steeped in corruption, from retail corruption, from cut money to extortion. Everything happens here under the watch of the TMC political leadership. And Mamata Banerjee is the sole proprietor of that shop called TMC. She can't disassociate herself from the corruption that her party and her party leaders indulge in. Whether it is ration, whether it is financial subsidy which is sent, whether it is any other kind of state support, whether it is Amphan relief support, everywhere there is this culture of cut money. And Mamata Banerjee presides over this empire. Therefore, for her to now claim that she's not corrupt is a bit rich.
Amit Malviya, stay with me for a moment. Let's quickly listen in once again to Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee was speaking at Patharpratima in South 24 Parganas when apparently she lost her cool, and this is what she said. Let's listen in.
আমি চোর, আমি ডাকাত, আমি খুনি, আমি মানুষকে জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসি, আর তুমি শালা খুনিদের রাজা, খুনিদের জমিদার, ডাকাতদের জমিদার, সব টাকা খেয়ে নিয়েছো।
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.